Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new video, brand new vlog, as it is day number 333 of posting every single day, as we're posting every single day for the next 365 days. So if you are new here, please subscribe. I'm basically posting every single day for the next 365 days, mental health rants and vlogs and things like that. You guys, look at the sunset going right now. It's amazing. And then over here looks good as well. But yeah, today is Friday. We're about to go to work right now. I gotta call my dad before I go because my sister told me to call him. So I'm gonna do that, and yeah, we're gonna see what today brings us. I got some, I think, ideas that we could talk about. I don't know. I was thinking in the shower, trying to think, yo, what's a good topic for us to talk about today? You know. Hopefully you guys enjoyed yesterday's video. Yesterday's movie I saw, again, that thing blew my mind how it ended. It really hit. It really got me. It was like a whole romance, and then just like the ending. Boom, sadness. I'm not gonna spoil it, so any of you guys who haven't seen it, you could go see it. It's on Prime. But oh man, I can't stop thinking about that. Just like, wow, I thought I was gonna get like a good happy ending, but nah. Dude, they just flipped the script on me. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready to go to work, and I'll catch you guys all on my break. Actually, I'm just gonna tell you guys the topic we're gonna do now, because I'm just gonna call my dad right now. I was posting today's video. One thing I'm gonna say right now, I don't know how the thumbnail's gonna look. I'm just gonna make a thumbnail for it and just put the typing that you don't need to go to parties or anything like that. And I'm talking about this because it's a topic going in my group chat with my friends. And if you guys all remember the Halloween video where I made, where my friends invited me to a party, I didn't want to go because I wanted to make money and all that, and I'm getting heat for it because I missed out on a party. Like, I don't think a lot of people are gonna understand what I'm about to say in the next clip, even my friends, and it is what it is at the end of the day. But I think it's a topic for people who probably feel like in the same position I am in, and I'm just gonna let out my thoughts. You just remember, if you're young, you don't need a party right now. You can party when you're 30 in your prime, you know. So now I'm gonna call my dad, and I'll pick up the camera. We'll continue more on that topic in the next clip. Alrighty, you guys, so I am on my break right now. Actually, let me try to turn this light brightness up. Let's go back this way. I might blind myself, but I just need it a little bit bright so I can, you know, get the kind of thumbnail that I want. But one thing, like I said, we're gonna talk about is parties. I know in the last clip I said things, but yeah, that's one thing I want to be talking about. Oh my god, I don't know if a lot of people do really think like I'm lying about what I want to do with my life, or more so that grinding to make an extra 40 bucks is just not worth it. And I'm trying to picture my mind around it, because again, 40 bucks is an extra 40 bucks in my pocket. And if I'm slowly building my way, say like crypto meme coin trading, I make 40 bucks, I'm like, holy crap, I just made 40 bucks off of crypto trading. Okay, now let me try to double that 40, you know. So there's always a way to double your money in some sort of way. So that's one thing. And then one thing was that my friend said that I am missing out if I don't go. And I want to tell you guys that you are really not missing out on any of these parties. You're not missing out on these clubs. You're not missing out on any of these girls. The one thing I tried my best and tried my hardest to do is try to learn to say no more often. And I said no because I didn't want to go to a party. First of all, the dude that was my friend didn't send me an invite to invite me. You know, my other friend invited me. But if you guys know the rule, if you are not invited, don't go. I wanted the person I was throwing the party to invite me personally, you know. Same with how I invited all my friends to bowling. None of them invited each other. I invited them. I sent them the DM. That's how you get invited to things, not just like being a +1. And that's kind of where I said I don't want to go if I'm not invited. I don't get a DM from this guy. I don't got any of that. And yeah, I said I'm missing out. I'm not missing out. I'm telling you guys, none of you guys are missing out, because I'm not even a millionaire yet. That's my main goal, to retire my dad. Actually, my main goal is to retire my dad, and I'll say no to anything that I don't like, or the energy, just so I can work and grind to retire my dad. You guys know what I'm saying? And I say that's the main goal a lot of the time because it truly is the main goal, to retire my dad, to give my brothers and sisters and people I am close with a better life, because I know none of us are stuck here to be going for a 9 to 5, you know. So of course I'm gonna give up parties and all that to retire my friends, my family, you know. Let's go on a trip on a random Tuesday. I always say it, but I don't think a lot of people really understand that. And I'm gonna say this once, and I am not missing out on any parties that any of my friends throw. I'm not missing out on any of that, because at the end of the day, I will be able to throw a bigger party that will be more enjoyable, that will make us remember the night. And doing it in Dubai, maybe doing it out of the country, like that's the goal. You know, you like money is an illusion. You could print money 24/7, and that's just like where my mind goes. I don't think about parties, you guys. I barely even drink that much because it's just like I'm not where I'm at, and that's just in my mind 24/7. And I'm telling you guys my thoughts right now because that's what's going through my head right now. That's what I'm feeling. It's just like I am not where I'm supposed to be, but I am closer to where I want to be than from where I'm starting. And you know, they always do say surround your people with the right people, you know. And I wanted to read some quotes real quick that I reposted about this, is because like I'm just locked in it. Like this once I reposted says, in a world full of clubs and parties, you'll find me watching a sunset thinking about life. Like I'd rather be chilling with my friends talking by the sunset than going to a party where getting blackout drunk and not remembering the night, you know. So there's two different things where I rather do, you know. Like again, the girls and all that will be there like when I'm 10 years from now. I still, you know, like all that's still gonna be there, but the one thing that is coming close to an end is like, guys, we got like the next 4 years until we could be millionaires, and then after that we're going into a new era, a new world era that not a lot of people are going to be happy with, and it's going to be a lot of changes that maybe some of you won't even think. AI is going to become peak, you know, so we will be going into a digital world where AI could be the police, you know, Blade Runner 2049, like all these digital futuristic movies. That's where we're going to go to. So my goal is to become a millionaire before it is too late, give my parents what they want, and not worrying about party. You know, I wasn't invited personally by the person that didn't invite me, and again, I'm not going to go to a party where I felt like I wasn't invited. I remember sitting there like, just like, who's Devin? That's when I thought like, alright, I'm just not going to go, because if some people are saying like they don't know who I am, why am I going to go to a party where they don't know who I am and all that? And I got more editing done. I got more shorts and editing done than ever that day. So yeah, I would rather be at my home editing, working on videos, having fun on my computer, looking at trading and everything like that. But I'm going to get ready to go back to work. I'll pick up the camera when I am off. Alrighty, you guys, I just got home from work and I am tired. We were actually very busy today, busier than usual, but we made it through. And yeah, that's just today's topic. I feel like I am not really missing out on parties. You're not even missing out on a party, because I'm telling you, you could probably throw a better party than someone else when you have the money, buying all the alcohol, buying 50K champagnes. I mean, that's where you're like, that's what you need to experience, not a house party, you know. So that's my take on it, and I don't regret anything I said or things I said in this video, just so we're clear on that. And yeah, that's just my opinion. That's how I feel, and that's kind of why I'm more of also of a homebody type of person as well. I'd rather be on nature walks and exploring nature, learning more about cultures and all that, than going to a party, than drinking and then doing any of that. That's how, that gives me more energy than anything is nature, and that's what I would always prefer. But yeah, hopefully you guys leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below what videos you want to see. Comment down below what mental health topics you want to go deeper in and all that type of stuff. Make sure you guys are grinding every single day, as we're grinding every single day for the next 365 days from January 2026 to January 2027. Again, you never know what your life could look like in the next 6 months or even next 365 days. Take that risk, make your dreams a reality. And if you're someone struggling with mental health, anxiety, suicidal thoughts, my DMs and comments are always open. And yeah, I'll catch you guys all in tomorrow's video.